MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jordan Montgomery gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Line hard to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Montgomery, a native of South Carolina. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ball 1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to second for Torres. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Stepping into the box, David Guerra. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball misses inside. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. McCovey is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. 0-1, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Into the box, Juan Carlson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlson.
Now here's the pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That is it. The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swihart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Pause, now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Mookie.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 53 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch to first. McCovey gloves it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Oh. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with one out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch.
Back outside.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Willie McCovey, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1 delivery.
At the ball.
McCovey is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch.
One and one.
Two men are on with 2 men out. One and two.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Eric Jackson. First offering on its way.
1-0.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. line. That's a base hit into left field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting.
Standing in now, David Guerra. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding into the box, Juan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fouled off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either.
Next for the Yankees.
In now, Ketel Marte. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll lead things off against the same reliever. That finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So now to the plate, J.T. Riddle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping you're
David Robertson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
New York Yankees. Number 30, David Robertson.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. The 1-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
That misses, 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Inside ball.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox on top, 5-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Eric Jackson.
Eric Jackson.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, David Guerra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Juan Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. J.D. Martinez would be next. Bouncer to the left side. Marte fields it cleanly. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.T. Riddle. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Stepping up now, Torres. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He went deep last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he fouls this one off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Ball left outside.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox are out in front 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now back.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 9 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back.
Chet Green comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Chet Green.
So now to the plate, Eric Jackson. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, David Guerra. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Juan Carlson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Andujar has a play. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 6-2 Sox. Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Thornburg.
Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-1.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-1.
That's the ball.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Willie McCovey, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-2. Milt Dobbs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Milt Dobbs.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Striding in, J.T. Riddle. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
J.T. Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2.
Bruce Sutter enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ketel Marte will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Last chance for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Eovaldi earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jordan Montgomery was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score.